was carrying a heavy load of the lead and of the stone, trying to find a way to survive the world all on my own. But you took the base metal and you took the common clay, and you turned them into something gold at the end of every day. It wasn't magic and it wasn't a trick of the light. It was just the way you loved me in the middle of the night. You're an alchemist of spirit and a scientist of soul, finding the elements that make the picture feel whole. It's the alchemist's vow, it's the turning of the tide, taking all the darkness and making it shine deep inside. You've transformed the sorrow and you've transformed the pain into a beautiful harvest. From the bitter and the rain, it's a miracle of mercy and it's a miracle of grace. The alchemist's vow in this sacred place. As you've combined the patience and the trust, turning the ashes and turning the heavy bitter dust into a brilliance that I never thought I'd see. The most precious version of the person I can be. We're a secret formula, we're a holy kind of brew, blending up the best of me and the best of you. I'll stay within the crucible and I'll stay within the heat, making every second feel exceptionally sweet. It's a long-term reaction, it's a slow-moving change into something beautiful and into something strange. But I'm not afraid of the future or the fire, as long as you're the object of my only desire. Turn the stone into the gold, alchemist vow never gets old. The world was painted gray before you stepped into the frame, and I was just a ghost who didn't even have a name. But you've got a golden touch that turns the lead into the light, making everything around us look exceptionally bright. Shadows turn to honey in the sun, realizing that the best of me has only just begun. You're the artisan of joy and you're the architect of bliss, sealing every promise with the pressure of a kiss. Everything is gilded when I'm standing in your glow. There's a hidden kind of luster that the others never know. You've touched the broken pieces and you've made them shine again, ending all the silence and the heavy sense of when. It's a golden revolution, it's a shimmer in the soul, being gilded by your love, finally making me whole. I used to think that I was meant to live inside the dark, hiding all my feelings in the remnants of my spark. But you've polished off the dust and you've revealed the silver vein, washing off the layers of the sorrow and the pain. It's raining on the window and it's cold outside the pane, but we're just sitting here watching the patterns of the rain. And I can see the places where you've touched the foggy glass, watching as the minutes and the hours slowly pass. It's a physical reminder of the way that you are here, a touch that is permanent and a touch that is clear. Even when the fog fades and even when the light goes down, you've left your mark upon me in this lonely, hollow town. There are handprints on the glass, there are memories in the air, reminding me that I am loved and reminding me you care. It's a tactile devotion, it's a sensory kind of grace, leaving your reflection in every single space. I'm touched by your spirit and I'm touched by your soul. Handprints on the glass making me feel whole. I used to think that I was just a window to the dark, with no particular meaning and no particular spark. But you've reached out and you've touched me and you've made me see the light, turning every shadow into something incredibly bright. Now I'm covered in the record of the love that we have shared, 1,000 little moments when we showed how much we cared. I'll keep the glass clean and I'll keep the light true, spending every second reflecting back on you. The frost might come and the wind might blow, but I'll be fine as long as I finally know that you've reached through the distance and you've reached through the cold, with a love that is vital and a love that is bold. Touch the glass, let it pass. Handprints of us. I'm folding up the memories like a dress I used to wear, back when I was lonely and had flowers in my hair. But you're the linen on the bed and you're the lace upon the sill, the quiet kind of constant that is keeping me so still. I love the way the morning light filters through the room, chasing out the winter and the heavy sense of gloom. We're building something delicate but stronger than the bone, a kingdom made of kindness that we finally call our own. It's lace and linen, it's the soft and it's the true, the simple, quiet elegance of being here with you. No need for the glitter or the diamonds or the gold, just a hand to hold on to as the story starts to unfold. It's woven in the silence and it's stitched into the day. Lace and linen leading the way. Take my tea and how I hate the cold. You're the only person who can see me growing old and still find the beauty in the lines around my eyes, while the rest of the world is busy chasing after lies. I feel your presence in the house, even when you're gone, like the scent of lavender that lingers on and on. It's a domestic kind of magic. It's a sanctuary of peace, where the noise of the outside world finally starts to cease. The thread is thin, but it's unbreakable and bright, keeping us together through the middle of the night. We're tangled in the sheets and we're tangled in the soul, finding the parts that finally make the picture whole. Soft and steady, woven and ready, lace and linen, just you and me. The sun is setting low, and the room is turning purple and blue, and I'm just sitting here, lost in the very thought of you. The tea is getting cold and the record started to skip, but I'm still feeling the ghost of your hand upon my hip. There's a scent of lavender that's dancing in the afternoon air, reminding me of the morning when you were still right here. It's a quiet kind of longing, it's a peaceful kind of ache, the kind of beautiful feeling that only you can make. It's lavender dust and it's settling on my soul, taking all the jagged parts and making them feel whole. A soft and hazy memory of the way you look at me, the most beautiful version of the world I'll ever see. I'm drifting in the colors, and I'm drifting in the calm, with the medicine of your love is my only healing balm. I can hear your voice in the rustle of the leaves outside, finding all the places where I used to try and hide. You brought a gentleness to a world that's often loud, like the silver lining on a heavy summer cloud. I don't need the fireworks and I don't need the grand display. I just want the lavender dust at the end of every day, to feel you in the silence and to feel you in the light, before we disappear into the comfort of the night. Some people want the fire, some people want the heat, but I just want the rhythm of your heart against my feet. Steady and familiar, like a song I've always known. The most beautiful music that has ever been shown. Purple and gray, end of the day, lavender dust and us. It's raining on the glass, but it's warm and it's green inside. The perfect sanctuary where the two of us can hide. The ferns are reaching out and the jasmine's starting to bloom, filling up the corners of this quiet, humid room. I'm watching as you wander through the petals and the vines, finding all the ways that our history intertwines. We're growing in the dark, we're thriving in the heat, making our own paradise, making life exceptionally sweet. In our midnight greenhouse, the world is far away. The shadows of the city have all turned to shades of gray, but here the colors are vivid and the air is thick with hope, giving us the strength we need to handle every slow. We're rooted in the soil and we're reaching for the moon. In our midnight greenhouse, everything is in tune. You're the gardener of my spirit, you're the keeper of the sea, providing every single thing that I'm ever gonna need. You know when I need the water, and you know when I need the light, keeping me alive through the middle of the winter night. I've watched my heart unfold like a lily in the sun, realizing that the flowering has only just begun. It's a wild and beautiful garden that we've built within these walls, protected from the frost and the heavy bitter falls. Let the storm howl outside, let the wind shake the frame. I'm not afraid of anything as long as I can say your name. We're tropical and tender, we're vibrant and we're strong, in the place where our spirits have belonged all along. Watch it grow, soft and slow. Midnight greenhouse, my home. We were two different rivers flowing toward the same blue sea, with a mountain in the middle between you and between me. But I could feel your pull and I could feel your steady flow, even when I didn't have a place for us to go. Then the landscape shifted and the rocks all of a beautiful singular kind. I love the way we sparkle when the sun is on the waves, and the way we find the comfort in the hidden watery caves. We don't need a bridge and we don't need a dam or a wall, because we've learned the secret of how to never, no, never fall. Separately but together, distinct but always one, reflecting the glory of the gold and of the sun. It's a fluid kind of partnership, it's a liquid kind of grace, finding our own tempo in this wide and open space. Eventually the delta comes, eventually the end. But I'm not afraid of the ocean when I'm with my best friend. We'll merge into the infinite, we'll merge into the blue. But for now I'm just happy to be flowing next to you. Side by side, ride the tide, parallel currents, nowhere to hide. They said that we were fragile, that we were made of the clay, that we would surely shatter at the end of every day. But they didn't see the fire, and they didn't see the heat that turned the raw and broken into something quite complete. Now we're smooth and we're elegant, we're white and we're gold, a story of a strength that was waiting to be told. We might look delicate, but we've been through the flame, and we'll never, no, never be exactly the same. We're porcelain, baby, we're hardened and we're bright, reflecting all the beauty and reflecting all the light. We've survived the kiln and we've survived the heavy hand, finding a resilience that the others don't understand. Intricate and elegant, powerful and thin, pull I was a single beam of light, moving in a straight and narrow line, trying to find a way to make the universe finally align. But the path was colorless and the world was feeling thin, until I hit the center of the spirit you were in. You caught me in your facets and you bent me to your will, and suddenly the monochrome was standing very still. I broke into 1,000 shades of violet and of gold, a story of a spectrum that was waiting to be told. You're my prism, you're the way I see the light, turning every shadow into something incredibly bright. I see the rainbows on the walls and I see the colors in the air. I see the beauty of the love that's lingering everywhere. I'm scattered in the best way, I'm expanded and I'm free. In the prism of your heart, I'm finally who I'm meant to be. There's a red for the passion and a blue for the peace, a yellow for the moments when the worries finally cease. I didn't know that I was carrying all these colors inside, hiding them away in the name of my own foolish pride. But you've revealed the hidden parts and you've brought them to the day, washing all the gray and the hollow parts away. Now the world is vivid and the world is finally real, because of the way you make my spirit start to feel. Angle me toward the sun and let the colors dance, giving every single part of me a beautiful second chance to shine in the darkness and to glow in the light, in the most spectacular and heart-centered kind of a sight. Colors everywhere. In the morning air, you're my prism, my love. The house is very quiet now that the sun has gone to bed, and I'm thinking of the things that the two of us have said. I can hear the echoes of your laughter in the hall, and see your shadow dancing on the kitchen wall. It's a beautiful haunting, it's a ghost I wanna keep, the memory of your presence while the rest of the world's asleep. You've left a trail of kindness in every single room, lighting up the darkness and chasing out the gloom. There are echoes in the hallway, there's music in the air, reminding me that even when you're gone, you're always there. In the creak of the floorboard, in the clicking of the lock, in the steady, heavy rhythm of the grandfather clock. I'm surrounded by your spirit, I'm covered in your grace, finding your reflection in every empty space. I remember when these walls were just a shell of the wood, before we filled them up with all the things we understood. Now they're saturated with the the history of us, built on the foundations of the patience and the trust. I can feel your warmth in the chair where you were sitting today, like a beautiful energy that refuses to fade away. It's a living kind of legacy. It's a record of the heart, the kind of connection that can never fall apart. Stay with me in the silence, stay with me in the dark. Let the echoes of our love be the only lingering spark. In the middle of the midnight, in the hollow of the night, before we wake together to the beauty of the light. Hear the sound all around, echoes of you in the home we found. Yeah, the air is getting heavy and the lights are getting low, and there's a rhythm in the room that is starting to grow. It's the pulse of the blood and it's the texture of the skin, the place where the physical and the spiritual begin. I'm feeling the velvet of your voice against my ear, chasing out the silence and chasing out the fear. We're a masterpiece of biology, we're a miracle of heat, finding our own harmony in every single beat. It's velvet in veins, it's the soft and it's the deep, the kind of secret that the universe is destined to keep. I can feel you in my bones and I can feel you in my breath. The love that is stronger than the shadow of a death. It's a physical devotion, it's a tangible grace. Velvet and veins in the sacred place. I'm tracing the map of your spirit with the tips of my hands, the only geography that my heart finally understands. There's a warmth in the marrow and there's a fire in the vein, washing away the memory of the winter and the rain. You're the fabric of my future and you're the rhythm of my soul, giving up the pieces to make the picture feel whole. I love the way we're tangled in the dark and in the light, the most beautiful connection in the middle of the night. Thick as the honey and smooth as the silk, a love that is as vital as the water or the milk, feeding the hunger and quenching the thirst, from the very last moment back to the very first heartbeat. Skin on skin, velvet and veins, let it begin. is a velvet cloth, deep and dark and wide. watching as the moon begins to take its silver ride. But look at how you've stitched the stars across the heavy blue, with a needle made of logic and a thread of what is true. You're sewing up the heavens and you're mending all the sky, giving me a reason to never have to wonder why. It's an intricate devotion, it's a pattern of the grace found in the arrangement of this celestial space. It's starlight embroidery, it's a tapestry of bliss, sealing up the universe with a single holy kiss. You're weaving in the wonders and you're stitching in the hope, giving us the beauty that we need to help us cope with the vastness and the vacuum and the coldness of the night. Starlight embroidery, making everything alright. I used to think the stars were just some holes inside the dark with no particular meaning and no particular spark. But now I see the pattern that you've laid out for my heart, a map of the connection that was there right from the start. Every constellation is a memory we've shared, a record of the moments when we showed how much we cared. It's a cosmic kind of needlework, it's a garment for the soul, making all the fragments of the universe feel whole. Wrap me in the galaxy, wrap me in the light, let us be the centerpiece of the middle of the night. Woven and wonderful, celestial and clear, with nothing to be afraid of as long as you are here. Stitch by stitch, light by light, stars in the dark shining bright. The steam is rising slowly from the ceramic of the cup, and I'm just sitting here watching you waking up. The kitchen's full of sunlight and the smell of the Earl Grey, a perfect little beginning to a perfect little day. We don't need the champagne and we don't need the wine, as long as I can feel your spirit sitting next to mine. It's a simple kind of ceremony, it's a ritual of peace, where all the complications finally start to find release. It's tea for two souls, it's a quiet kind of heat, the kind of gentle rhythm that makes life feel complete. Just a table and a window and the light upon your hair, finding all the magic in the moments that we share. It's warm and it's soothing and it's honest and it's true. Tea for two souls, just me and just you. We're talking about the weather and we're talking about the dreams, mending all the little rips along the everyday seams. could stay right here for a very long while. No rush for the future and no longing for the past. Just a cup of the comfort that was always meant to last. The world is getting busy, the world is getting loud, but we're just sitting here, floating on a caffeine cloud. Quiet and contented, steady and serene, the most beautiful morning that I've ever seen. Sip by sip, heart to heart, tea for two, never apart. You didn't build a house out of the brick or the stone to house all the secrets that the two of us have known. Instead, you built a cathedral out of the air and the breath, a sanctuary strong enough to challenge even death. I'm walking through the arches of the words you haven't said, finding all the comfort in the quiet instead. You're a master of the nuance and a genius of the soul, letting the softest of the sounds take a permanent control. Architect of size, the builder of the calm, wrapping up my spirit in a heart-scented balm. Every breath is a pillar, and every whisper is a law. Building up a kingdom that is never gonna fall. It's invisible and elegant, it's powerful and wise, the architecture of a love seen only through in the way you hold my hand, a structure so beautiful I'm starting to understand that we don't need the mortar and we don't need the steel to protect the way that you make me finally feel. You've designed a space where the heavy can be light. Blueprint, and I'm safe within the frame of the love that you built around the mention of my name. Let the skyscrapers fall and let the monuments decay. What we've built together's never gonna fade away. It's a monument to mercy and a temple to the grace found in the silence of this very small space. Breath by breath, side by I was a series of gears that had forgotten how to turn, with a fire in the center that had long ago ceased to burn. I was waiting for a craftsman with a steady, patient hand to help me understand the things I didn't understand. Then you found me on the shelf, covered in the years of rust, and you blew away the shadows and you blew away the dust. You wound the key inside me and you set the rhythm right, and suddenly I'm ticking in the middle of the night. It's a clockwork heart, and it's beating just for you. A steady rhythmic devotion that is permanent and true. The wheels are all in motion, and the time is finally right. I'm moving toward the future with a desperate kind of light. No more of the silence, no more of the stall. My clockwork heart is giving you its all. I can feel the brass and silver moving underneath my skin, where the ending of the old world is where you and I begin. You've synchronized my spirit to the pulse of your own chest, putting all the static and the broken parts to rest. We're a perfect piece of timing, we're a masterpiece of grace, finding our own tempo in this frantic hollow place. I'll keep the seconds moving and I'll keep the hours true, spending every moment in the service of you. Even when the mainspring gets a little bit of wear, I know that I'll be fine as long as I can feel you there, oiling the hinges and polishing the face of the love we've built inside of this small and sacred space. Tick-tock, never stop. My clockwork heart is yours. Standing in the doorway with my heart inside my sleeve, waiting for a reason or a signal just to leave. The room was full of shadows and the hum of city life, cutting through the silence like a dull and rusted knife. Then you looked across the distance and the air began to thin. I felt the world go quiet as the light came rushing in. It wasn't like the stories or the movies on the screen. It was the softest, smallest moment that I've ever seen. It was the first breath, the start of something new, a tiny little spark that was leading me to you. I didn't need a hurricane, I didn't need a sign, just the way spirit started tangling with mine. The oxygen is different now, the sky is a deeper blue since that first breath. breathe, I'm right here. The first breath of 1,000 years. I don't need a paper map to find my way to your heart. I've known the destination right from the very start. It's written in the silence, and it's written in the way that you look at me at sunset, at the end of every day. I've memorized the landscape of the person that you are, from the valley of your kindness to your spirit like a star. It's an unspoken atlas, it's a geography of soul, taking all the wanderlust and making it feel whole. It's the unspoken atlas, it's the record of the road, the way we help each other carry every heavy load. No borders and no fences, just a wide and open space, finding all my directions in the light of your face. I'm a traveler of your spirit, I'm an explorer of your grace. In the unspoken atlas, I found my final place. I know the mountain peaks, and I know the forest deep, and I know the little secrets that your spirit likes to keep. I've walked the dusty paths, and I've swam the silver lakes, learning all the rhythms of the beautiful mistakes. We're a continent of two, we're a world within a world, watching as the future is being beautifully unfurled. I don't need a compass, and I don't need a guide, as long as I can feel you walking right here by my side. Let the others seek the gold, and let the others seek the fame. I found my treasure in the mention of your name. The most beautiful territory I have ever been is the space between your spirit and the surface of your skin. Mapping the love under the sky, unspoken atlas, you and I. The sun has finally set over the edge edge of the hill, and the world is getting quiet, and the world is getting still. But there's a light in the sky, and there's a light in the heart that says we're never, no, never, ever gonna be apart. It's the lingering warmth, and it's the lingering grace of a lifetime of love in this very small space. We've survived the storms, and we've survived the long cold years, and now we're standing in the silence of the absence of the fears. It's the afterglow, it's the beauty of the end of the journey we've taken with my very best friend. The light is soft and the light is deep, and the light is true, the reflected glory of a life spent with you. It's not the end of the story, it's just the start of a piece, the afterglow, where the worries find their final release. Oh, I look at you and I see the history of our soul, the thousands of moments that made the picture feel whole. From the first breath we took to the final quiet sigh, under the protection of the wide and open sky. We've been through the fire, and we've been through the flood, and we've got the record of the love in our very own blood. Now we're just sitting here, watching the colors start to fade, contented with the beautiful life that the two of us have made. Oh, the stars are coming out now, one by one by one, one by one by one. But we don't need to worry about the sinking of the sun, because we've got a light that's living deep inside. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide. So hold my hand a little tighter as the shadows start to grow, and listen to the rhythm of the river as it starts to flow toward the infinite ocean and toward the final light, in the middle of a beautiful and heart-centered night. It's the afterglow, oh, it's the beauty of the end of the journey we've taken with my very best friend. The light is soft and the light is deep, and the light is true, the reflected glory of a life spent with you. It's not the end of the story, it's just the start of the piece, the afterglow, where the worries find their final release. Just stay in the light, everything's alright. The afterglow of us. Didn't start with a bang and it didn't start with a roar. It just started as a flicker on the cold and wooden floor. But it's been growing steady, and it's been growing deep. A promise that my spirit is finally gonna keep. You're a wildfire in slow motion. You're a heat that doesn't end. A lover and a brother and a beautiful best friend. I can feel the warmth rising, and I can feel the orange glow taking over everything. Everywhere I go, it's a wildfire in slow motion. It's a burning in the soul, a gentle revolution taking a total control. It's not gonna consume us, and it's not gonna destroy. It's just gonna fill us up with a hot and heavy joy. Let the world be frozen, let the world be ice. We found our own fire in this little paradise. I love the way you burn through the doubts and through the fears, washing off the salt of the many lonely years. You're a constant ember and you're a steady flame, changing every part of me with the mention of your name. We're a controlled burn, we're a holy kind of heat, making every second feel exceptionally sweet. I'll stay within the light and I'll stay within the glow as long as the river of our love continues to flow. It's a swoop, burning passion, it's a long-lasting light. The only thing I need in the middle of the night to keep the shadows back and to keep the spirits warm. The eye of the hurricane, the heart of the storm. Burn so bright, burn so bright, burn so bright, in the night. Wildfire, everything's alright. They say that nothing lasts forever, that everything must fade, like the footprints in the sand or the promises we've made. But I'm writing your name in the current of the stream, finding a permanence inside of a beautiful dream. The water is moving, but the words are staying true, flowing from my heart to the center of you. It's a fluid kind of loyalty, it's a liquid kind of grace, finding its own rhythm in this quiet and holy place. It's written in water, it's a love that's always new, transparent and eternal, and every bit as true as the river meets the ocean, as the rain falls from the sky. It's a story that's unfolding, and it's never gonna die. It can't be broken, and it can't be burned away. Written in water at the end of every day. I've seen the mountains crumble, and I've seen the empires fall, but the water keeps on moving through it all, through it all. You're the tide that's coming in, and you're the mist upon the hill, the only part of my life that is ever truly still. I feel you in the droplets, and I feel you in the flow, leading me to places where I didn't think I'd go. It's a baptism of spirit, it's a cleansing of the soul, letting the current of our love take a total control. Dive into the deep end, let the world disappear. There's nothing but the blue and the absence of the fear. We're weightless and we're wonderful, we're floating in the light, in the middle of a watery and beautiful night. Let it flow, let it go. Written in water forever. Mm-hmm.